Lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Handles the puck. Puts it just wide of the net.
He really bear down on his stick on that one. He got... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quebec's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Taken by Cullen. He scores! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the rule of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Nordic Blizzard have jumped out to a flying start here with a quick goal in period number 1.
And the first 5 to 10 minutes are so critical in a game, especially if you're the home team. You don't want to even let the away team think that they have an advantage or if they're going to get into the game. That's how you do it. That's how you send the message and keep the game in your favor.
Dumps the puck in. The Canadians gain possession. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it over to Cullen. And they'll dump it in. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Montreal's got the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canadians have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Harris. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quebec's got the puck shorthanded. Throws it in. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
The Canadians are in transition.
Gray's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quebec's got possession while undermanned. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he loses control of the puck. And that play's neutralized. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Quebec's performance in training camp has translated to the beginning of this season. They're high octane, they're playing defense, they're doing it all right now. It'll be consistency down the stretch that'll make the difference.
Backstrom's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the feed, gets the puck in deep, and he easily stops that one.
Markstrom's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends it down low. Montreal sliding the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And here's a pass to McIntyre. Sends it across. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Quebec's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. From one point man to another. Puck exits the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to McLeod. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And the puck clears the zone. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool them. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Montreal's got it along the wall. Quebec's looking to break out. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Sagan's on the attack in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the board by Gallagher. The centering feed. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Doc. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Backstrom. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. One last rush here on this power play. Up along the wing. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Orlov. Good stand-up hit. Tries to feed it across. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Great poke by Backstrom.
Zuccarello's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's man advantage expires. They are still down a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
And that goes off a player. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. They fight for it along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Moves it to Caulfield. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Scoops up the puck. Oh, big-time save by Markstrom.
Well, that's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Works it across to Lafferty. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Gray. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pionk's taking the puck behind his net. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that's picked off. Steps across the blue line. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Montreal's moving it along the wing. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Gallagher. Taken by Pionk. Takes the feed. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Canadians have it now. Quebec's got the puck now. Taken by McLennan. Quebec's on the attack. Taken along the wall by McLennan. And he takes the dish. Oh, off his mask. Oh, and here we go. Buckle up. And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Canadians showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Jager's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puck scooped up by Orlov. And he takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the blast! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Doc. Deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. And the puck's booted away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Puck dumped in. Quebec's got it behind the net. Sends the pass over. And he takes the feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Angles it over to Orlov. And that slides right out to center ice. Puts it in deep. The Canadians gain possession. Puck battle along the boards. The Canadians have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Shekai. Excellent stick work on the play. Here we go, breakaway, and makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. Collins lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to McIntyre. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suzuki. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And they send it right back to him. Slick feed. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Across the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Harris. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires it! Off the glove, but the puck skips away. Montreal's got the puck. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Jager's won the draw here in their own zone. Pushes it across to Pionk. And now he tries to get it across to Jager. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Gray. Sent into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Gray. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Coming to the slot. Big time stop by Markstrom.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Canadians win the draw. Tosses it on to Gallagher. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Moves behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Saison. Here's a chance. Misses wide. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Can't get it to go. Play rolls on. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Huge steal in his own end. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Quebec's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that pass is redirected. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McLennan. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Fisher. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by McLennan. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Just wide. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McLeod's going off for interference.
Seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes that pass back at the point. Gray's got the puck from the back end. Takes the puck. And he takes a shot. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Suzuki's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sagan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot, turned aside. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides it across to Suzuki. Moves it around along the half wall. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. The Nordic Blizzard have taken control of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Mackey. Back to the blue line. Picked off by Lindstrom. Lafferty's got it in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Cranley's going to hang on for a whistle. Jagger's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Quebec's won the draw. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Long reach breaks up the momentum. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now.
10 seconds.
Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the bank feed. He got all of that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Moves it to Lindstrom. Sends a pass over. And he's ridden off the puck. Easily turned aside by Cranley. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Collins ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Sends the pass down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Suzuki. Shot comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Doc's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Canadians win the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Too high.
He gets it. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Change line.
Taken along the wall by Backstrom. Takes the pass. Fantastic save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Puck grab by Slafkovsky. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McLennan. Quebec's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Saison. Mackey's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in close. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't keep a hold of it. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Quebec's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. And he takes the feed. Tries to get it to Saison. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck undermanned. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the point. A shot. Oh, puts it wide. Quebec's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
That's a great job by this PK unit, Gene. Certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Quebec's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Sends it in deep. The Canadians gain possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Dumps the puck in. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Canadians have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Caulfield. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Caulfield's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Scooped up along the wall by Slafkovsky. Chance in front, and it's blocked. Puck picked up by Slafkovsky. Quebec's got the puck. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Doc. Swing and a miss. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Canadians have it now. And it's a quick pass to Gallagher. Quebec's got it against the boards. Throws it in. The Canadians grab possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gallagher. Doc's moving it ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Gets the puck in deep. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. Levels them with the hit. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Denies him in front. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Quebec's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Canadians win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Montreal's playing it from the side. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Dumps it in. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes it and looks ahead. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to McIntyre. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Canadians move it in. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Nice poke check. Dishes it to Saison. Slides the puck across to McIntyre. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to McLeod. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
Come on!
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Lafferty. Looks to make a play over to Sagan. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Slides it over to Caulfield. And he takes the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Suzuki's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Quebec's got it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Suzuki. He carries the puck up along the wing. And the play continues. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quebec's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. And he takes the feed. Taken by Backstrom. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the boards by McLennan. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Still lots of time left in the period. Quebec's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the pass. Slip feed. And that's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends it in front. Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Suzuki. Quick blast! Big-time one-timer stop! Cranley's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Suzuki's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Canadians win it. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Collins won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Canadians have the puck in the corner. From the slot, fires away. From the blue line, they take control of it. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Caulfield.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they'll start with possession. Handles it along the blue line. Big-time shot block there. Passes ahead from the right side. And that's deflected. Picks up the puck in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Quebec's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he keeps possession. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Handles it again. The Canadians take over on possession. Slides it back to the blue line. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Grabbed along the board by Doc. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Tremendous puck control here. Grabs the puck along the boards. Look at this, moving to the crease. And there's the save. And it's picked up by the D. Now it's picked up by the defense. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it at center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Lindstrom's been nabbed for tripping.
goaltender. And what it does is it also draws defensive coverage to you. More traffic in front, more lanes open for the shooter.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Zuccarello. Handles the puck. Quebec's on the attack. Nice feed from the boards. Makes a save. The Canadians will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and that's out of the zone. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends a pass over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Quebec's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puck scooped up by Pion. Tries to get it over to Yager. Here they come on the attack. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Moves the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Taken along the wall by McLennan. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And the puck skips away after that move. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Looking to set up offensively. Takes the puck at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Into the offensive end now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass. Shillington's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Doc. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Moves it to Doc. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes over to Cullen. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Markstrom. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Myers plays the puck. Quick pass to McIntyre. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Nordic Blizzard have control of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shillington's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Doc. Poked away at center ice. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Quebec's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Sagan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a rocket of a shot. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Montreal's got the puck. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quebec's gained the line and into the zone. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves inside. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Directs it on over to Suzuki. Through pass ahead. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Textbook poke check by Backstrom. Here's a short pass to Shekai. Puts it on net, and that one's stopped. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Slavkovsky. Puck grabbed by Backstrom. Keeps possession. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond his skill to be able to make
all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is with the backhander. No room for that one to get through. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. My goodness, what a save by Markstrom. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. From point blank. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Grabs possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to...
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They are really dialed in here tonight. And that misses. Takes possession along the boards. And that misses the net. Carries it. Passes it. There's a hit on the play. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with this relentless pressure.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Moves the puck behind the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers one from the point. And that one gets big air over the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Yeager. Battling for it along the boards. Takes a shot, and that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Scooped up along the wall by Yeager. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Gray's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And they're going to go. Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
McLeod's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Montreal's looking to break out. And they clear that puck. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save. And there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Barron's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit.
They've had a great night on the PK. It doesn't get much better than this, James. The coach certainly knows it. Everything they practice has worked out to their benefit right now. Straight line skating, vision, and anticipation. And those are 3 skills that are required on the PK.
Quebec's across the blue line. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit. And there's a collision. That goes back to the point. Walks the line. There's a pass. Another feed. T picks it up. They are under pressure here. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Turns it over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Montreal's got it across the line. And somehow he hangs on. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Get yours before they're all gone.
for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the boards by S.O.A.C.J.V. The Canadians gain the zone. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. S.O.A.C.J.V.'s got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed from his own end. The Nordic Blizzard have taken control of the puck. Here's the pass, and that doesn't connect. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Caulfield's got it along the boards. The Canadians take over on possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Quick feed to McLennan. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Quebec's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Gallagher's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Yeager. The Canadians gain possession. Handles the pass from the right side. Takes a shot. Just wide. Quebec's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quebec's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Takes the puck. And he takes the dish. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice.
Line change.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Solid check to slow him down. The Canadians have it from their own end. Gallagher's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picks up the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. McIntyre's stick handling in his own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Scrum along the wall. And that's broken up. Orlov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Backstrom. Hammers it on net. That goes wide. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Circles back to center ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Suzuki's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Montreal's moving it along the wing. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They clear the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Orlov. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians will play it in their own end. And he loses control here. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Yeager. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Block shot. Gray's taking the puck behind the net. Whistling in close. Made the stop on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Feeds it down low. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Handed off to Gray. Fighting for it along the wall. And that's intercepted by the D. Great save on the play. Trying to get it out. And they get it out of the zone and finally relieve the pressure. Through center along the wing. Sends one over. And that's just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Saison. Huge steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get it out of their own end. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to McLeod. Passes it to Lafferty. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Sagan. Zuccarello's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Feeds it to Gray. Stoppage and play offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Quebec's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Dots won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top. I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Caulfield. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Canadians have it against the wall. Puck moved over to Slavkovsky. Sends it in deep. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession undermanned. Puck sent in deep and they'll make a change. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slavkovsky's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And that's deflected off someone in front. Dumps the puck in. Barron's lugging the puck. Works it across to Caulfield. And he hangs on to the puck. Quebec's got possession while undermanned. Feeds the puck over to Orlov. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. The Canadians carry it along the wall. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Quick feed to Cullen. Quebec's on the attack. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Caulfield swooping in on the attack. Knocked away. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Montreal's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. With some open space at center. And they'll dump it in. The Canadians have it now. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lets it go. Blocked in front. Swatted out of midair. Handles the pass. And that's poked away. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to Gallagher. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck scooped up by Gallagher. Slick feed. Yager's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Fisher's got the puck in his own zone. Quebec's got it now. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy. it's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Devils are the final opponent here at home, and there's still some tickets available. Check out online before they are gone, because you know it's a hot ticket these days here in this bar. McLeod's won it. Quick pass to Lafferty. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quebec's got it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, that's a huge stop by Markstrom.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Lafferty. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quebec's got a hold of the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Puck grabbed by Suzuki. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Quebec's through center and now in the offensive end. Markstrom's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Suzuki's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Backstrom. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center.
Suzuki's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Slides the puck over. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Sagan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Canadians win the draw. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Cranley.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And now he angles it across to Suzuki. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pion. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Big time save by Cranley.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is.
And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Canadians have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the Hattie?
Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Big time play right there. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Quebec needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Takes control of the puck. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Yager's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Quebec's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Slavkovsky's got it along the wing. Cranley's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Zuccarello's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quebec's in transition. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Collins won the draw here in the open ice. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Gallagher. Pass right back. With possession along the wall. Centering feed. Shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Picked up along the wall by Gallagher. Strong defensive effort. Quebec's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to McIntyre. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canadians move it in. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it at his own end. They've got some momentum here. Back to the blue line. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Throws it in. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Nordic Blizzard have taken over in the neutral zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And there's the save on the play. And he puts it away to make the save. Angles it over to Lafferty. And that pass goes off a stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Gray. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Scoops up the puck now. Great reach by Backstrom. Moves it to Mackey. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
In the final moments of this period, 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off target.
Quebec's been able to generate a ton of scoring chances tonight, just not capitalize with that missed shot. They need to hit the net. They need to find a way to execute if they want to get back in this one.
Handles the puck.
The Canadians' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Quebec's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Jagers won the draw here in their own zone. Lays Lays the body into that play. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Pass to Gray. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Wide to the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he makes a save there. Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first 2 periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared, and this is why they're going head-to-head.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. McLeod's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets one go. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Directed over to Harris. Quick pass to Lafferty. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Caulfield's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Drives to the paint. Scores! Intertwines a hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Quebec's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Sagan's won the draw. Rocks him. Gets the puck in deep. Moves with the puck at the corner. Here he is in front. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets it to the other point. Shot! And that carries off a stick. They go on the attack from the left side. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quebec's got it from behind the net. The Canadians have it from their own end. Skates across the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Markstrom's got the puck and hangs on for and they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Nordic Blizzard have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Moves it quickly over to Lindstrom. Quebec's got the puck. Dishes it to Yager. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. He was locked in there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by McLennan. Moves behind the net. Great reach with the poke check by Doc. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians have it against the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Gallagher. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Big save just as time runs out. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Suzuki's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.